Thank you. You really don't prepare speeches for something like this, although today I was thinking, man, what am I going to say if things don't go our way? How can you describe the emotions that you would feel if it went the wrong way for us, when there's so much riding on this game for a lot of people, a lot of people at UConn, and mostly for Paige being their last opportunity to do this. So I just kept thinking something good has to happen, because if we were going to lose, it would have been before now. I don't think the basketball gods would take us all the way to the end. They've been really cruel with some of these kids on this team. They've suffered a lot of the things that could go wrong in a college career as an athlete. And so they don't need any more heartbreak. So they weren't going to take us here and then give us more heartbreak. I kept holding on to that, and I'm glad they were rewarded. This was one of the more emotional Final Fours and emotional national championships that I've been a part of since that very first one.
At this time, we'll open up with questions for our student athletes. Doug, we'll have you go first.
Doug Feinberg, the AP. Paige, you just walk us through this journey you've had for the last 5 years, freshman year in the bubble to now.
To be the person that I am today and the team that we are today, and obviously you feel like on the other side of a hard time is a really big blessing, and we stuck to it, we kept the faith, and to be rewarded with something like this, you can't really even put it into words.
We'll shift to our right with Maddie.
Right over here. Paige, AZ, and Sarah, all three of you, how validating is it that, Paige, you're ending your career with the national championship, AZ, you came back from a knee injury, and Sarah, as a freshman, to come in and be a part of breaking this title drought? Just how validating is it to sit up there and know that you're national champions?
Yeah, very validating to all the hard work we put in as individuals and as a team, and how much we stuck together through the good times and the bad, and how connected we were. We feel like we were so connected and nothing could break us. We've been through a lot on our own as a team, so we feel like nothing that life or basketball can throw at us would ever break us and make us separate. So to be able to sit up here with them, with the whole team, and share this moment is extremely validating.
We're going to go to the center.
Hey, Pam Grundy, author of Shattering the Glass, Remarkable History of Women's Basketball. To Paige and AZ, you have seen a lot in your careers. You've seen women's basketball change a lot. I'd like if you could say something about what the changes have been from the perspective of players, and then also how you see yourself in the context of all the generations of women who've come before you.
We could start with AZ.
I felt like last year being out, I really got a chance to sit back and look around and just see the attention that we had and just the impact that all of us, my teammates, had on little girls, and I thought it was just incredible. And to be a part of that this year, and still just to see our fans, we're in Tampa and it feels like a home game, to have that support, and just to see little girls with their hair braided like us, little girls with shirts on, even grown men, and that's just incredible. So to have that support and to see that grow, I felt like it was there my freshman year, but I feel like it's definitely grown a lot since then. So to see that, it's amazing.
And Paige?
Yeah, I would say a lot of the same things. Just in terms of the visibility and the access to women's sports now, women's basketball, it's been amazing to be a part of. Even since my freshman year, the women's game has grown so much, and you're extremely grateful to be a part of that. And I feel like it's only going to get better towards the future. But we thank the people who have laid the foundation every single day, the women's basketball players who came before us, who allow us to be at this stage, allow the WNBA to be something we aspire to be, and fulfill those shoes. So it all started with the groundwork, and we're just trying to fulfill what they've done.
You want to go to the front?
Congratulations, all of you. Can you just tell us when the moment came? It looked like you were going to win the game much earlier before the buzzer came, but when that final moment came, when the buzzer's there, when you have the realization, what was going through your heart and mind?
Is that a question for Paige?
Paige, yes, I'm sorry.
So many emotions. Gratitude was the main one, of the journey, of the ups and downs, of everything that it took to get to that point, and just overwhelming joy, and just so happy for every single person who was a part of this journey. And so just to be able to sum that up in a few words, joy and gratitude would probably be the forefront.
Howard?
Howard Magdal with the Nets. Congratulations to all of you. AZ, for you, scoring 11 points in the third quarter, in the quarter that essentially put this game away, if you can just kind of take me through what you felt emotionally at those times when you're seeing the ball go through the hoop, and also you and Paige have obviously been through so many ups and downs here at this program. I know you came here to do this. What was going through your mind, and what goes through your mind now, knowing that you helped Paige to get her national championship that she wanted?
Yeah, I think going into the third quarter, we knew we had a good lead. We played a great first half. We wanted to continue that, and we didn't want to let them back in the game. So I think all of our mindset was just to be aggressive, stay locked in, stay disciplined, stay together, and that's exactly what we did. And I happened to score 11 points, but that's just, I was doing what my teammates, what the game was giving and how my teammates got me the ball. So, and then being able to do it with this group is so incredible. I mean, there's a lot that just this season, like the ups and downs of the season, but the past 4 years, this group has been through so much adversity together. So to be able to do this for our seniors, I really don't have words to describe like what this feels like, what it means to me, but I'm super grateful and I'm just super proud of this entire team.
We'll go to Michael Vopel.
Mike Vopel from ESPN.com. This is for Sarah. You set the record for the most points scored by a freshman in the NCAA tournament, breaking the record by Tamika Catchings, which she set back in 1998 when your mom was playing. I'm just wondering if you could talk about this entire tournament for you and how well you've played.
Yeah, I did. I feel like I did better than I was expecting. But yeah, I mean, it's cool to score that. That wouldn't have happened without my teammates, though.
We'll go right behind you to Cassandra.
What was?
Cassandra Negley with Yahoo Sports. Paige, right in the middle. When you came out of the game, you were subbed out in that final minute, and you had a long embrace with Geno. What was going through your head, especially as you went down the bench, whatever you're willing to share about that moment specifically?
Yeah, again, just gratitude for all that coach has meant to me and how much he shaped me to the human I am, to the basketball player I am throughout this entire 5 years, and just putting it all together in one hug, what our journey has been together. He told me he loved me, and I told him I hated him. So, but we both love each other, even though we hate each other some days. But yeah, just every single relationship that I've built throughout the years here, you just try to encapsulate it in one hug for 5 seconds. But just every single person that I went down the line and hugged just meant so much to me and meant so much to the team. And so just like I've been saying, just a state of gratitude.
We're going to go